Vitaly. Now Vitaly is a male tiger who is about 8 years old and came to us from Hamburg Zoo in Germany, and I do believe that might even be him just showing up there. The other tiger we have here is Hope. She's about 10 years old and joined us from Yorkshire Wildlife Park just a little bit before Vitaly. Now you might be wondering, what is the difference between male and female tigers? And that usually just comes down to their size.
Oh yeah.
Male Amur tigers are much larger than the females.
Oh right, I see them now, yeah, I see them now.
Yeah. Around 160 to 190 kilograms, with the females being anywhere between 110 to 130. So a good.
Need to get my focus and then.
Having said that, they can reach weights up to 300 kilograms. But there's one more tiger I must tell you about, and his name was Jaipur. Now Jaipur belonged to a private collection in the United States of America and weighed in at a whopping 423 kilograms. Now that might sound very impressive, but due to the nature of his collection, we do have questions about the health of Jaipur. But you might be wondering, how do we tell our tigers apart specifically? And that one is a little bit more difficult. Now Vitaly, don't tell him I said this, but he is quite a rough and ready boy's boy. He loves nothing more than rolling about in the dirt, turning that lovely orange, black and white coat into a not so lovely orange, black and brown coat, getting that lovely white belly of his all covered in mud. He also doesn't look after his fur too well, it's quite scruffy on the back end of him. Hope, on the other hand, whether being a good bit smaller, she's also a bit more clean. She's a very pretty tiger. In fact, she is what we call a picture-perfect tiger. When you imagine a tiger, it is probably Hope that you are imagining. Now, when people think of tigers, they typically think of hot climates. But that would be the Bengal tiger out in areas like India, and there's Hope just joining us down the left there. So that is both of our tigers out for you now. Our Amur tigers though, you might know them by a slightly different name. Perhaps Siberian tiger will ring a bell to a few more of you. Now these are the same animal, but unfortunately their name was officially changed from Siberian to Speaking of their territory, they do like to live in colder climates, even reaching temperatures as cold as negative 25 degrees Celsius, which is too cold even for me. As a result of this, they have evolved a longer, thicker, and even a lighter coat than other species of tiger, with extra fur around the head, neck, and paw pads. Now that extra fur on the paws isn't just to keep your toes nice and toasty and warm, it's to help keep their steps quiet.
Most
species of cat, tigers are ambush predators, which means they sneak up on their prey. And availability, so if there's a lot of food, it's going to be a lot smaller, and if there's not so much, it's going to have to be a lot larger. But on average, female tigers like our Hope will have a territory of 400 square kilometres. Now if you're anything like me, you've just heard me say that number and you've not got a clue what that actually means. So for reference, that's 400 square kilometres